Because there's some buildings you enter into now and you just feel, you know, I may not say God is here, but I will know that.
There's a higher.
I don't know if you know what I mean. I will know that this is excellence. You know what I mean? So what does godly prosperity look like? This crazy world.
I think it boils down to what my sister was saying about excellence. I think you two also share.
But it's personal too, because she also said that I don't want a bungalow. Somebody else wants this.
Yes.
So why are we using the same measure for all of us?
I feel that, you know, if excellence is given a higher pedestal, and we understand the value of what it means to be excellent in whatever we do, wherever we are, I feel that, and you begin to see that, you know, putting that excellence forward and living up to it, the kind of results it gets, it doesn't matter at what level it is, even whether you're a vulcanizer today. There's a vulcanizer in my estate in Abuja. He was given an award by the federal government for being the most honest. I don't know how they voted, or I don't know who, but he was, and he actually is a fantastic human being.
Wow.
You know, he will make sure that if your tire is flat in the estate, our estate has about 1,000 houses. He will locate your house. He will come and collect the tire from you. He will fix it. And I used to wonder, all this stress you do, how much are we paying you at the end of the day? But he will come. He will, he can even bring it back. His boy will bring it back, give it to you. So I don't think excellence is actually, you know, it's not for the people that. So wealth, in that case, wealth goes beyond finances. There.
Yes.
It's more than cash in the bank. This guy has a constant team of customers from outside the estate coming. We have to queue up to get his service. That's the only organizer that has a queue. You have 6, 7, 8, 10 cars sometimes waiting, and people wait. Even if they don't mind waiting just to support the guy. So what I'm saying is that I think sometimes it's a bit more than how expensive it is.
Yes.
I think it's about a character that has a magnetic quality to draw. He's not going to market himself anymore. He's just, the thing just keeps coming and coming. So I just wanted to add that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. How many? Who here among you have been to Trinidad and Tobago and all those Jamaica countries? Anybody in the congregation has been there? To those West Indies countries?
Not the Indies.
You know they're not rich. You know that. But have you ever seen the state of their houses?
Simple.
Polished floors.
Yes.
I remember when we were my mom used to cut coconut into two.
Yeah.
How many of you remember that?
Yeah.
And then they would buy this polish. And that was our weekend walk. We'll have to mansion polish. How many of you remember? By the time you come back, the house is spotless. The toilets were immaculate. I mean, you could eat in them. Try it now. You die from disease. So that's part of this wealth thing I'm talking about. Yeah. So can we move wealth a little bit away? Because I think we keep looking at wealth from the perspective of money alone.
Yeah. When Imal was talking about mansion, you can leave a duplex, go from your duplex, visit a bungalow, and know that you are not on the same level.
True.
So true.
You visit some people in the evening. The way they light their house is different from just you will know that the lamp that was bent a certain degree was done for a particular reason, and it is lighting what they want it to light, directing attention to what is important and leaving what is not important in the house. This is where wisdom meets wealth. I will always turn it to Yoruba. There's a difference between Ola and Ola.
Which one are you now?
So, there is wealth, there is well-being.
Hey.
And when you have well-being, you can take wealth for granted. Wọ́n ní òun wówó lọ, ó bá yìí lọ́nà, tó bá lówó náà ṣé kìí ṣe yìí ló máa fi rà ni. You are searching for wealth, and then you meet something more excellent. So what more are you looking for? So we must realize that this thing we call wealth, this thing we call money, it's after all, there was a time in history that money didn't exist. It was because there was disconnect between what somebody needs and what he can use to get it. That money came in as a common denomination. So you have bananas, he has coconuts. He wants bananas, you don't want coconuts. You go and look for a person who wants coconuts so that you can take what he has to go and get banana. So money became that common denominator. And because of its convenience, because of the power of exchange that it has, we seem to have elevated it.
Yeah.
So all the issues we have talked about today, is it wealth, is it every one of them come together to create a composite that is what God is placing before us. And each time we disintegrate them and take one and say this is what we are chasing, then you find that we are on the road to Kwashoko.
Well, we have 2 or 3 more. Let's appreciate Dr. Adigbolu. Let's have 2 or 3 more. You can see why I'm going in this direction.
Don't ignore Kunle. He's putting up his hand.
Has he been putting up his hand? I didn't know. Okay. Does he need to put up his hand? Anyway, we're going to move to faith, and I think there's faith and we're going to look at faith and love. And we'll close with those 2. Kuna, you want to ask a question? No, okay. When you're ready, just get the mic. Let's talk about faith as a witness. Let's talk about faith as a witness. Because, again, I've also seen that we always use our faith, again, in the 4 walls of the church. And we use faith primarily to meet our needs. Now I want you to consider your faith as a witness. How does that work? How does faith speak louder than words? And what does resilient faith look like in these uncertain times that we live in? You can take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Can we get you water? Can we get you water to
The
drink?
only panel sessions that I faced that we have to be thinking before we Pastor, it's not fair. We do panel sessions now.
Go and look for a church where they won't.
And they will even ask the question for you. I think there's something, as you were speaking, I was trying to separate using faith to get what I want to living a lifestyle of resilient faith and the sweetness that comes. I don't know how to describe it. The sweetness of resilience in faith. You see one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after. You see that I don't know how to describe it, sir, but that feeling on the inside, that sensation on the inside that he will not fail. And when people see that thing, I think it's a spiritual thing. They know that there's something about this person, or about this gentleman or this lady that is different. And it is so attractive. They can't
put their finger on it.
Yes. They may even hate you, but they can't stop looking at you. They can't stop following you online to see what is happening. I'm being honest. I'm trying to describe it in the most human way possible. They're like,
That's it.
They don't like you, but they'll be checking your Instagram.
They didn't make it